Hi, I'm Austin Kinzer, a graduate STEM communication designer here at the Colorado School of Mines. Your thesis or dissertation is one of the most important works of your academic career, so it can rightfully be intimidating to write the introduction. The overall goal of the introduction is to give your readers an understanding of the field of study and how your research moves the field forward. At the end of your introduction, any reader should be able to answer these three simple questions. What is being researched? How is it being researched? And why is this research important? Keeping these questions in mind, several key objectives you should accomplish in your introduction are as follows. Provide readers with background information to contextualize your research. Define the scope, methodology, and limitations of your research. Demonstrate the relevance of your research to the broader field of study, and explain why your research is valuable. Your introduction should start with the background information. This should give your reader enough context to understand the topic about which you are writing and clearly show how your research connects to existing literature on the subject. Depending on the length of your thesis or dissertation, the depth of information provided here may vary. A good rule of thumb is that your total introduction should comprise about 10% of the total word count of your report. So for a 10-page paper, your introduction should be about 1 page. If you find yourself exceeding that threshold, consider cutting back the depth of information, relocating certain background information to the relevant chapters, or establish an extended literature review section of your report. After the background information, use your discretion to decide how to order the remaining objectives. For the scope and methodology of your research, you do not need to list the exact procedure you followed down to the last detail, but the reader should have a clear idea of how the research was conducted and what the results of the research will reveal. Additionally, you should explicitly call out the greater purpose of your research and what impacts this may have for specific people, groups, organizations, or society. For example, if you're researching fuel cells to operate in the lunar environment, you should explain that the motivation for this research is to produce hydrogen fuel on the moon that can power further space exploration. This should demonstrate relevance to the existing body of work, as well as what possibilities this research could unlock in the future. Finally, provide the reader with a brief, one-sentence description of each chapter of your thesis or dissertation. Realistically, most readers will not read the full text from front to back, so this gives readers an idea of where they can find the information they are looking for within the larger document.